Saisavan Patana. Today I'm making hot pot for my family, Laos style. So what I have here, I got about 12 quart of water. I'm waiting for it fully boil before I can put any bone. I'm making a stock today for the soup. And what I have here is beef bone. I'm making beef stock, so I have bone, I have meat in here, meat sticking on. And then also I have two types of bone. This one is from a beef bone from an ankle, I guess. But it's not very important what part of the bone you got from. So this is, any bone is good for soup. So as long as you keep it boiling for at least 2 hours to 3 hours, you should get a very good flavor come out of that. The best bone for you to have for your stock, I would say oxtail or a beef rib. Those two bones are very, very good for stock, but I cannot get that. They don't have those stuff at the Asian grocery store that I went to today. So I got these. There you go. Now I have to wait for it to be boiled again before I can add other ingredients in. What I have here is 3 pieces of palm sugar, which is this kind here. You can get any palm sugar, it's all the same. And big chunks of ginger. About 6 leaves of lime leaf. I'm gonna put it all in there once the water get boiled. And also this Vietnamese special spice for pho. You can grab this one in any Oriental store. They got 4 packages in here. I'm only gonna use 2. Cause my pot today is a medium size pot. It's number 32 pot. I got about, like I said, 12 quart of water in there. So I'll be putting this in there in a minute. And I'm still gonna put in the grounded white pepper. About 1 tablespoon. 5 tablespoons of salt. And also 3 tablespoons of MSG. 1 tablespoon of deep fried shallot. And 1 tablespoon of deep fried garlic. 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. 4 tablespoons of thin soy sauce. Basically, that is all the ingredients for the broth today. So we just have to wait now for the water to be boiled. And it is what I like to do to my ginger. I don't like to smash it, it splash everywhere. So I kind of slowly got my knife in there and crack it open a little bit. Halfway, crack it open a little bit. And now you gotta be very careful, or you can just break it. You don't have to do it too much. Just open it up so the flavor will come out. This stock here, you can use the same thing. It's the same thing for pho. Except for pho, I like to add a couple of these in there. Right here. I would put in there about 5 pieces. The whole house will smell like pho if you add this in too. Okay, it's coming. Now that it starts bubbling, I'm putting in this Sprite 2 bag. Just drop it in. And lime leaf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I picked this one fresh from my garden. Ginger. Palm sugar, 1. Oh, this one stuck together, you don't have to worry about separating them. If you don't have palm sugar, you can use brown sugar or white sugar, but I recommend palm or brown sugar better because it's more healthier for you. Now I need about 5 tablespoons of salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5 for now. The reason I put 5 in there now because the salt that I use is not that salty. It's a pure sea salt. So if you use regular salt, it may be a little bit more salty. You might want to do 4 tablespoons first. Now it's time for my fish sauce. You can use any brand. It doesn't matter as long as it's a fish sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, thin soy sauce. Any brand is good. You don't have to use what I use, but I like this one. If you can find it, good for you. It's very good actually. But all thin soy sauce, I think it's supposed to be the same. But I've been using this one for like long time. Because this is what my mom used. So 3 and 4. MSG, 1, 2, 3. I cook with MSG because it makes the taste, all the salt and the everything, all the ingredients seem to become one, and it makes the taste better. Without the MSG, honestly, it won't taste good. People say it's not healthy, but think about it. My mom cooked with MSG since I was a little girl. So, I guess I get used to it, but try it, it's good. I don't think it's bad for you anyway. I think the reason it's bad for them is they do too much. You can have a little bit of it, it's fine. And the fried garlic, 1 tablespoon each. Also, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of white pepper, ground white pepper. Just dump it in. Stir it a little bit. Make sure all the ingredients going down. You see all this bubble here? You can scoop it out. That way your soup is clear. If you want the best soup, you have to wait at least 2 hours to 3 hours. There's no shortcut for Asian cooking. You have to wait for it fully boil. And then in about a minute, we can turn down the heat into in between medium and high. Because you don't want it to be boiled in too high heat and then the water will be going down and you have no more soup left. Because we're gonna have to do it for at least 2 hours and a half, like I say. But today I'm gonna do 3 hours, so I want to have all those beef flavor coming out.